in briefly and agree with both Janet and Indumuli that these books are necessary, but they are not mandatory. In fact, this narrative of being mandatory is being pushed by entrepreneurs in the textbook industry who want to make the cost of education go very high. Why are these principals and everyone not insisting on soft copies of these documents? We can have soft copies of dictionaries, soft copies of Bibles. We only need to equip our ICT infrastructure and say we can then pay even 10 shillings for our children to access this material online. Why is it that in the 21st century we are still insisting on physical Bibles, physical atlas, physical mathematical table? We are asking people who have never seen a mathematical table to buy and making it mandatory when the fellow does not know how to use it. So this narrative of textbooks is actually going to push the cost of education higher. In the Form 1 admission that is coming in the next 2 or 3 weeks, the cost of these mandatory textbooks is higher, 2 times higher than fees. The cost of education in high school per year is 8,000 shillings. The cost of dictionaries and other items is about 24,000 shillings. Why should the cost of supplementary textbooks be 3 times higher than the cost of education? What goal are we seeking to achieve? We should not make these textbooks mandatory. Those who can afford, let them afford. But as a nation, we should move towards making these books into soft copies. They can be cheaper.